What's up, beautiful people? This is Robin Gordon. This is the next lesson in the Gordon Method series. We're going to be covering a song called Trouble by Coldplay, and it's one of my all-time favorite songs. Yes, I've expressed before that I'm a Coldplay fan, so I hope you guys like it too. Anyway, this song is really, really cool. We're going to be covering this song both in Gordon numbers as well as in regular old chord calls. So we're in the key of G, and the first chord is chord number 1, then chord number 6, then chord number 3 minor 7, and it's 3 minor 7, so it's going to be on B, and you do a minor chord, 1, 1, 3, 1 flat 3 and 5, and then the flat 7. That's your minor 7 chord. As we've covered before, we've covered these chords. So anyway, here's 1, 6, 3 minor 7, and then we have flat 7 major. And the reason why it's flat 7 major is because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7. Here's 7, and we make that 7 flat. So we have flat 7, and we do a major chord with that. So that's why it's flat 7 major. Okay, you'll see that the small flat with the big 7, that will be your, that's the degree of the major scale that you're going to be starting the chord on. And the major, anything that comes after that, will tell you the kind of chord that you're going to play. So here's flat 7 major. Okay, and that same, so we have flat 7 major, then we have 2, which is A minor, and then we have back to that 1. So all of those chords in regular chord calls are this. You have G, then you have your E minor, then you have your B minor 7, then you have your F major, and we call it regular F because remember, like before, that is taken for granted. If we give you a letter, it's taken for granted that it's major. Anything other than major is completely spelled out with the chord call method. So we have F major, then we have A minor, back to that G. Okay, and that's going to be your intro as well as your verse 1. Now you have a musical interlude that is just like the intro. Then you have your chorus. Your chorus is 2 major, and then it's 6. And this is why it's 2 major, because the first chord in the key of G, remember, is major. The second chord in the key of G is minor. It's A minor. And what we're doing is we're making that major. So that's why it's not called 2, is because anything other than, with our number system, anything other than the regular chords 1 through 7 are spelled out. That major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished that we've explained before, anything other than that is spelled out. So we have 2 major, which is the same thing as A. Then we have that E minor, or we have that 6. Okay, and again, from now on, we're going to be using these 2 systems interchangeably because I need you to know both of these, because you're going to be doing some converting. You're going to be converting regular chord calls into the number system, because the number system is going to help you have a lot more control over the music later on, which I'll explain. So that's your chorus right there. I never meant to cause you trouble. I never meant to do you wrong. I will if I ever cause you trouble. Oh, no, I never meant to do you harm. And he's got a beautiful falsetto voice. I forgot the name of his, the lead singer of Coldplay, but he's amazing. So anyway, here's the bridge right here. The bridge is, we have our 6 minor 7, and we have 7 minor 7. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, 7 is F sharp diminished in the key of G, we're making it minor 7. So F sharp minor 7, and then we have G major 7, 1 major 7. So let me stick with the numbers first. 6 minor 7, 7 minor 7, 1 major 7, 7 minor 7, 6 minor 7, 7 minor 7, 6 major 7, back and forth. You do that 3 different times. For me. And that section in chord calls is E minor 7, F sharp minor 7, G major 7, F sharp minor 7, E minor 7. And it goes back and forth like that. They spun a web for me. They spun a web. He does that high, beautiful note. For me. They spun a web for me. Then so the order of this song is really simple. Your intro is that 1, 6, 3 minor 7, over and over again. But he does this little melody on top of it. So that's the melody that he does on top of that. And if you put those two together, by the way, this melody is F sharp, G, F sharp, D, B. Same thing 3 times. Then you have your A, B, back to A up here, G, F sharp, D, B. If you put those two together, this is what you get. And all I'm doing is basically hitting the bass notes of that, of those chords in octaves. 1, 6, 3 in octaves. G, E, and B in octaves. That's all I'm doing with putting that with the melody. That right there, if you do that 4 times, that's your intro. If you do it 2 times, it's a musical interlude. They do that to space the section, to put some space in between the sections of the song. The order of this song is the intro, the verse, the musical interlude, which is this part twice. That's your musical interlude right there. Then you have your verse 2. Then it goes straight into the chorus. Then it does a musical interlude. Then it does the verse. Then it does the chorus again. Does 2 musical interludes. Okay, and then it goes to the bridge, which is that they spun a web for me. It does that. And ends it with 2 musical interludes, and that is your song. So I'm going to play it all the way through without singing it. I'm just going to play it all the way through from the very beginning, and we're going to keep it simple, but enjoy. Verse 1. Oh no, I see a spider web is tangled up with me, and I lost my head and thought of all the stupid things I said. Musical interlude. Verse 2. Oh no, what's this? A spider web and I'm caught in the middle. So I turned to run and thought of all the stupid things I'd done, saying that I never meant to cause you trouble. I never meant to do you wrong. Well, if I ever caused you trouble, oh, no, I never meant to do you harm. Interlude. Verse 3. Oh no, I see a spider web and it's me in the middle. So I twist and turn. Here am I in my little bubble, at the chorus, saying that I never meant to cause you trouble. I never meant to do you wrong. Well, if I'll ever cause you trouble, oh, no, I never meant to do you harm. Interlude. And of course, he does that twice. My favorite part is the bridge. They spun a web for me. They spun a web for me. They spun a web for me. Is that interlude? Love that song. It's beautiful. All right. We'll see you next time, everybody.